Hi.
Good morning, Mark. How are you?
Hey, I'm good. I'm good. Bright eyes, bushy tailed. Yes. If I had a tail, it would be wagging right now. I'm so excited.
Love that.
Skye, it's good to have you back, and I've told the listeners that you've got some Christmas cheer news to tell us about. Of course, you work for the Morrisons Group. You've been on before. You've told us about some of the fundraising that you've done over Christmas leading up. You've done it for all these types of different charities across Northampton. Get us up to speed to what you're doing now, please.
Oh, Mark, it has been a busy week. So I think I mentioned last time that I spoke to you that I was moving to the Wellingborough store. So my outreach has been even more further afield. And we've been doing lots of donating in Wellingborough. So start of the week, first day at work, got in contact with a local care home, Glamis Hall, and messaged them about donating some fizzy pop and festive goodies just for their care home residents, just to get the name out there, let them know that we're here. They came and collected it, and the message I received after donating gifts to people, it's honestly like it makes the job worthwhile. Just letting us know that the residents have had a great time, they're having an early Christmas party. So we were like, let's carry this on, let's keep the momentum going. So I might have mentioned last time as well about our Mince Pie Monday, where we basically asked people on Facebook to vote for people and organisations that deserve a festive treat. And our winners were Westlands Care Home, another care home local to Wellingborough. And if you check the Morrison's community page, you'll see the most wholesome photo of some very happy care home residents receiving an abundance of mince pies.
That is amazing. I mean, when we're talking about Christmas cheers and unity in the community, that ticks all the boxes. Who doesn't love a mince pie over Christmas? And there you are, working with the Morrison Group, going out and actually delivering to elders in the camps. I think that's fantastic. But I'm sure, knowing you, Skye, I'm sure it doesn't end there, does it? It doesn't, does it?
It doesn't at all. You know me too well, Mark. I've also been donating to animals in need. They're a wonderful rescue centre for obviously animals, but we've taken lots of treats and goodies to them, and I actually recently adopted a puppy from there too, so they are very close to my heart at the moment. It's not just animals though, we've also been working closely with the Lewis Foundation, donating hampers, and this morning I'm actually going to be out in Northampton delivering some hampers to some residents. So I'm very much looking forward to that, and hopefully there'll be some pictures very shortly on the Wellingborough Community Champions Facebook page. I've also been in contact with Project 1615. This is a charity that works with rough sleepers across Northamptonshire. And I've been gathering some bits, making up some collections in store. And I think next week on Sunday morning, I'm going to be going out with Stan to deliver some breakfast to rough sleepers across Northamptonshire. So if you see me in a Morrison's jacket, freezing, you know it's me.
And it's an early start as well, isn't it? It's a really early start with Stan the man. He's still representing there. I bumped into him not too long ago during lockdown, and it was I was on my way to the studio, and he was out with the breakfast, and I was like, "You still out, Stanley?" He goes, "Well, I'm blessed." He goes, if the blessed people were here, he said that they'd be out doing the same thing as I am, So he's like still out there representing. So yeah, good stuff. And there was
it's wonderful.
There's one more charity that you mentioned last time we spoke. It was about working with like care leavers and stuff like that, kids in or leaving care, some support organisation for them. Is that still going on?
It is, yeah. So that was my connection with Right Resolution and the Domestic Abuse Society. So I've actually been in contact with someone from the Domestic Abuse Society that has a branch in Wellingborough. So we'll be working very closely with them. It's BAME. Sorry, I can never say that quickly. So we'll be donating some world foods and Afro hair products to people of ethnic diversities that are in the refuge. Just to keep that momentum going as well, and like show that we are inclusive of everyone at Morrison's, because I think there's always a fear that perhaps, it's a British supermarket. Is it only focused on British values? But part of the British values is obviously being inclusive and accepting everyone. And we really want to represent that through our work in the community as well.
Excellent. Now, you've told us a lot about what Morrison's it's doing in the community, but how can we, yes, but how can we as community members help?
So I think one of the biggest things that people are screaming out for at the minute is obviously hats, gloves, socks, winter warmer packs, things that we've been giving out to homeless shelters. We've got the Victoria Centre, the Hope Centre, Oasis House, all local in Northamptonshire, looking for warm essentials for homeless and rough sleepers. As well as that, just sharing charities on Facebook, commenting on their posts, just boosting their viewings on Facebook and social media, because that's a really great way to spread awareness of the great work that they're doing.
That's fantastic. You really have got your finger on the pulse of the community at this moment in time. And as all we can say is a big thank you for doing your bit with Morrison's in Northamptonshire and working with so many different groups. And of course, if we want to get involved or we want to see the great work that you're all doing, how can we do that, please, Skye?
So I've set up a new Facebook page. Once again, I've got another Facebook page on the go. If you search Morrison's Wellingborough Community Champion, you'll see my personal work. But if you just want to have a gander at everyone, all Morrison stores, just search Morrison's Community Champion on Facebook and it will come up with every Morrison store across the county. And country, in fact, actually. So,
where are we now? We're 15 days away from Christmas. Do we get to speak to you again?
Oh, I would love to. Yeah.
Yeah, please. We'd love to get you back in because, there's just a feel-good factor about what you're doing in the community. You really would. So,
and there'll be much more to update you with as well.
Please do. Skye, it's always a pleasure speaking to you.